Hey there, YouTube. This is Christian Brindle, Medicare Health Plan expert and specialist located about 20 minutes outside of Salt Lake City, Utah, licensed in 10 states, including Idaho, Colorado, Utah, of course, Oregon, Washington, California, Texas, Florida, South Carolina, and Virginia. If you'd like a full list of those states down in the description, that you can find them there. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of a breakdown of Accendo Medicare Supplement Plans, which is a relatively new product that came out this year in 2020, provided by the CVS Health family and company, which is also tied to Aetna because CVS owns Aetna as of the last year or so. So they're all kind of one big happy family now. So I thought we could just do a little bit of a deep dive into Accendo, what they're all about, kind of what Medicare supplement plans they bring to the table. We've done several of these before, but this is a very interesting company. I have kind of thought that the merging of CVS and Aetna together could really propel them into as one of the biggest health insurance companies in America. So without further ado, let's get right into this. So the CVS, Accendo is a CVS Health family of companies and an Aetna affiliate. So it's tied together with Aetna. It's very interesting in terms of what they do. So a Medicare supplement plan, if you're not familiar, is going to basically be responsible for coming through and filling the gaps of Medicare. So you have Medicare Part A and you have Medicare Part B. Both work as basically like two pieces of a puzzle that fit together to give a person medical coverage. Part A typically will cover the hospitalization side of things, meaning the hospital room, the bed, the walls, the ceiling. Medicare Part B will cover the doctor's side of things, like the doctors in the hospital, the anesthesiologist, the equipment, outpatient procedures, doctor's appointments, and things like that. But they only pay about 80% of those bills. So a Medicare supplement is going to come through and fill the gaps. That's why they also call them Medigaps. And they're provided through private insurance companies. So that's basically what we're looking at here. So basically the plans that they offer, at least in this particular scenario, so I'm actually looking at Florida right now, but they are available in many states. And we'll talk about that more as the video goes on. But in Florida specifically at the moment, they offer plans A, F, G, and N. Now, if you're not familiar with the different terminology of different Medicare supplement plans, essentially what you're looking at is the Medicare supplement plans are designed by Medicare. They're designed by the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. And they're designed in such a way that they're going to come through and pay a certain percentage of what Medicare leaves behind for the member. So there's deductibles involved, there's co-insurances, there's a lot of things. And basically what you're looking at over here is that for the most part, what most things fall into different categories on. You can see like a plan like Plan A, the dots here are what they'll pay for. They don't maybe pay as much as a Plan F would, as it pays everything all the way down. Although Plan F, if you become eligible for Medicare starting January 1st of 2020 going forward, you don't have the option of purchasing a Plan F any longer due to the macro bill, because they're just basically grandfathering Plan Fs away. Now, if you were eligible for Medicare before 2020, you still have that option if you like. Another plan that's real popular is a Plan G. It comes through and pays everything that Medicare leaves behind except for this deductible right here, which is the Medicare Part B deductible. It's subject to change every year, but this year, as I'm talking to you about in 2020, is about $198 one time a year. Then on this side you have a Plan N, which is more and more popular. It also doesn't pay that deductible, but it also doesn't pay for what's known as Medicare Part B excess charges. Typically you don't see doctors do that, but if they ever did charge it, which is basically like charging anything in addition to their normal fees, you'd be responsible for that. Plan N, as you can see down here, also charges 2 copays. They charge an up to $20 doctor copay to see a doctor, it could be less, and a $50 copay for emergency room. So I always gravitate to the Plan G because you might save a little bit of premium with a Plan N compared to a G, but if you're seeing multiple doctors on a consistent basis, or if your health takes a turn for the worse and you might end up seeing more doctors on a consistent basis, the Plan G gives you more stability, in my opinion, in terms of the only thing you have to pay out of pocket is that deductible, and that's it, no matter what happens to you. So it just kind of depends on your preference there. Now, what's nice about Accendo plans is they have a 30-day free look, which basically means if you don't, you can try it for 30 days. If you don't like it, you can get your full money back. They have a 12-month rate guarantee. They don't have any rate increases for the first 12 months. They're guaranteed renewable, as are all Medicare supplement plans. You don't ever have to worry about being canceled as long as you pay the premium. Freedom to choose your doctors. So the nice thing about Medicare supplement plans is, as long as the doctor or hospital you're going to takes Medicare first, you do not have to worry about networks or anything like that. Nowadays, 98 to 99% of doctors, depending on your source, accept Medicare. That's not just in your home state, that's nationwide. You can go direct to your doctors. That's nice. The benefits stay the same. They're never going to change from year to year. And then also, like I said, you can use it all around the country if you like. It's not restricted to your home state. That's beautiful. So that's a little bit of information about Accendo Medicare supplement plans. If we wanted to look at them exactly what they look like at the moment in the state of Florida, we can definitely do that at the moment right now. So in the state of Florida, for someone under the age of 65, if they were maybe put on Medicare disability, the prices and the rates, as you can see, are very high in comparison. So don't usually see as many people going for that. This is the monthly female rates. So for a Plan G, for example, would be $175. Plan F would be $186. A Plan N would be $121. So it actually saves a significant amount of premium in comparison for the females. This is the standard rate. The preferred rate can actually be found over here, which is actually, if you're in great health or if you're turning 65, this is the best rate they have available. So it's actually even a little lower. A Plan G would be $158 at the moment for a female. Plan N would be $109. So those prices aren't looking too bad in that market. Then for males, what we're looking at is the preferred rate is a little bit higher. Typically, insurance companies will charge more for males than females. So a Plan N would be $125 and some change. Plan G would be $181. And Plan F would be $192. Standard is basically where if you go through health questions and underwriting and maybe your health doesn't allow you to get the best rate possible, because they do ask health questions and underwriting if you're changing from one supplement company to another in most cases. They might still take you, but they might rate you up a little bit. These prices can vary by state, and these plans aren't available in every state. So we kind of get the picture there. But anyway, folks, if you enjoyed this rundown on Accendo CVS Medicare supplement plans, please do us a favor and let us know about it. Drop a like on this video, comment on what you'd like to see on future videos, and subscribe for future Medicare content. I'm going to put our contact information right here on the screen. If you're in one of the 10 states I mentioned at the beginning of this video and you'd like to talk to us about Accendo Medicare supplement plans, we'd love the opportunity to be able to talk with you. We think that a company the size of Accendo, being tied to Aetna and CVS, gives them a great chance of being very stable rate increase-wise long-term. And we like that they work with Aetna, who's a company that we have had a lot of good experience with over the years. So a lot to like, a lot to be enthusiastic about. If you'd like to talk to us about any of these plans, we can offer them in 10 states like I mentioned, and we'd love to be able to take a look at it and see if it's a good fit for you specifically. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and until next time, we'll be back. Have a great day.